This learning is about the automated charges for the frozen modules in WISE option. But here today we're going to explore a little bit deeper in the options we have to create more complex and advanced charges or rate charges, different rules on how to charge the either frozen semen inventory or vitrified embryos. I'm going to the frozen storage rates, which by the way you can also access from the frozen semen inventory. You're going to have a shortcut there as well for storage rates, and we also have one available from the mere management. When you go to the vitrified embryos, under shortcut there's an option for frozen storage rates. Either or, it's going to take you to the same location. I'm going to create a new rate here. I'm going to say frozen semen 1. And this one I'm going to do by doses. Now that I have the frozen semen 1, as you can see here, it's by doses, not by straws. I'm going to create a type of rule here. Is this a flat fee? I'm going to say no. Is this composed of static increments? I'm going to say no, because the previous example that I had was in increments. I'm going to say that from 1 straw up to 150 straw, it's going to be a flat fee, yes, of 30 bucks. Would you like to add more levels? Yes. Then from 151 straws up to 400 straws, is this going to be a flat fee? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to charge a flat fee of 49 bucks. Would you like to add more levels? I'm going to say nope, I'm pretty much done with my levels. Now, since you don't have any more levels, would you like to add static increments from this point on? You say, yeah, that's a good idea. And from that point on, I am going to charge, let's say, 50 cents. Let's say 20 cents for each dose, or a little bit more. Let's say 50 cents, since we are talking about doses here. 50 cents. Sorry about that. Units per increment, it's going to be units per increment. It's going to be each dose. Okay, and it's going to be 50 cents. Now I should put the price. 50 cents. All right, so here is my frozen semen per dose. If it is from 1 dose up to 150 dose, regardless the number I have in between, if it is 70, 80, 100, 149, 150, it's going to charge 30 bucks. If it is any number between 151 or 400, the charge is going to be $49. And anything that is beyond 400, it's going to charge extra 50 cents per dose. So it will first charge the $49, which is for the first rule up to 400, and from that point on add 50 cents for each dose. Let's create another one. This is a nice example. Let's create another one. Let's say I'm going to call this frozen semen. Now let's do one per straw in a different way that we can mix and match again, but different rules. I'm going to do number 1, which is going to be by straws. I'm going to select my straws. Always here you're going to be able to see if it is dose or straws. I'm going to add a rule. Is this a flat fee? Nope. Is this rate composed of static increments? I'm going to say yes. For each 100 straws, we're going to charge $25. That's very straightforward. Let's do another one, frozen semen 3, also by straws. I'm going to get the number 3, add a new rule. Is this a flat fee? Yeah. I want to charge a 0. What is the unit? First is the unit. for each straw. I'm sorry, I jumped ahead myself, and I should have put a price for each straw, which is a good example for me to show you how to start over. I select the rate and I simply remove the rule. I'm going to highlight it again and add a rule. Is this a flat fee? Yes, per unit. And I'm going to charge 15 cents for each straw. So it's a 15 cents per straw per month. Don't know if there's anybody in the industry doing this, but there's an option right there. Let's do one more. Let's do Frozen Semen sample 4. It's going to be still by straw. And this time I'm going to say, for example, flat fee, nope. Static increments, nope. First level, let's say up to 400. I'm going to charge flat price for that range up to 400. Yes, I'm going to charge $35. Another level is going to be, yes, I'm going to from 400 through 800 straws. And I'm going to charge a flat fee of 75 bucks. More levels, yes. And I'm going to leave this number here, which means for the program unlimited. Okay, I am going to charge from that point on a flat fee of $200. So if I have anything between 1 up to 400 straws, it's a flat fee of 35 bucks. If it's from 101 through 875, and whatever I have in my tanks above 800, it's going to be $200 a month. If I want to create one more, this time for those, let's say those, it's going to be number 5. Let's do by those. Select that rate, create a rule. Is this a flat fee? I'm going to say nope. Let's think about something different. Static increments. I'm going to say nope. Let's think about something crazy here. I'm going to say up to 100. I'm going to charge 10 bucks. Then up to 200, I'm going to charge 30 bucks. Then I'm going to charge up to 400. I'm going to charge 80 bucks. And I'm going to say from that point on, I'm going to add static increments for each, let's say, 10 straws. I'm going to charge extra 3 bucks. So here we go. If it is anything 1 up to 100, 10 bucks. Up to 200, something between 100 and 200 is 30. Between 200 and 400 is 80. And above 400, it's going to be $3 for increments of 10 doses. So it would charge first the 80 bucks, which refers up to 400. And whatever goes beyond 400 is $3 for each bulk of 10 doses. And the program is going to round that to the closest number. So let's say that I have, for example, if I have 418 straws, it would charge $80 for 400 because of the 18, and it's up to 18 doses, not straws, I'm sorry, doses. And that would be $80 plus $3 for the first 10 plus $3 for the other 8, but up to 10. And in this case, we are rounding 418, we are rounding, the program is going to round for up to, it's going to round that to 420. I'm sorry, it's really hard to sometimes follow the way of saying these things. The bulk for vitrified embryo, and one last here I'm going to do vitrified embryos sample 2. It's going to be number 3. And the vitrified embryos, I'm just going to say I'm going to charge a flat fee of $6 for each embryo. That's it. So as you can see, it's been very flexible, which makes things way more complicated. The matrix gets really crazy here when you have those rules. But when you go for the charge, you're going to determine if it is going to be by horse or by customer. That's where the matrix goes exponential in the program. It's going to do lots of calculation in the backstage for your frozen semen inventory. And all you have to do is take care of your quantities, make sure that you maintain your inventories up to date with your entries, and just let Wise Option do the work. If you go over the billing date, and you don't have to worry, because the program is going to calculate the number of straws or doses or vitrified embryos. So for example, here I'm billing for January, but let's assume that today is February 5th. You don't have to charge on the 31st, because the program is going to, trace back, calculate the inventory for that date that you're setting up the period, and take that in account as well. Thank you for watching, and should you have questions, create a support ticket. And this e-learning, we explored advanced rates and rules for frozen modules with the automated charges in Wise Option. Have a great day.